Hello again. Back for part 3. Going to continue the story. We'll see how it goes. Hassan's shop. Looks like we're starting off again with Mr. Old. What's his name? Scott Shelby, I think. If I'm remembering correctly. It's been about a week since I last played, so we'll see if I remembered much. Up, eh?
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir.
I'm guessing if this is Mr. Hassan.
Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, you would please to move along, sir.
I also lost.
We're going to sympathise again. It didn't work last time, but
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
okay. Maybe we wouldn't have been able to get any information from him anyway. We just leave without an inhaler. Imagine that would get us killed. Quickest way to die. Don't buy a new inhaler. Backstore's the right, so it's in there. We're gonna look in here though. Oh no. That's my.
Good evening, sir.
He's gonna rob.
Are you looking for something in particular?
He's looking for people.
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything.
Well,
Open the
he's
register, you dumb
getting ready
fuck.
to tackle.
Put
He's
the money
hunched
on the
down.
counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put a fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now. Hey, you!
Well,
Come here!
I didn't
said
realise I
come
was
here
meant to do
now!
that.
Don't move!
Would have been nice to surprise him.
Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot! Are you deaf? I said put your hands up!
Yeah, that's mouse.
I'm warning you! I'll shoot!
My name's Scott. What about you?
Got to sympathise
What's your
with the guy.
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Get a name.
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
Effective help. It's reason.
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right?
Yeah, he's taking steps forward.
Do you have anyone you care for in your life? A girlfriend, maybe? A family?
Yeah. A little girl.
Gonna go with all the motive things, yeah?
I got a little girl. Her name's Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself, what would happen to her if things go wrong? You haven't done anything serious yet. If you put the gun away, we'll forget about what just happened, and that will be the end.
My mouse is partly off the mouse wheel right
Nothing
now.
serious.
It's in a real awkward position. I
Shit,
really
man.
want to move it,
What the
but I
fuck do you
can't.
think I'm doing here? Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit. And now, give me the money. I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2.
Now I can move. Okay, I'm guessing I shouldn't fail this, otherwise it might go bad. Oh, I was mashing W. Down? Both! That might be bad. Yeah, that's bad.
Don't move, sir.
Oh, okay, he's not
I'll call
dead.
for an ambulance.
No, I'll be all right. Bullet just grazed my shoulder. Goddamn punk kid. Doesn't even know how to use a gun.
Thank you for helping me. I don't know what would have happened without you.
I'm just gonna keep getting Shelby really injured as we go through
When my
this.
boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means.
What's a
But I
box?
think
It's
it
used for
must be
storing
a
stuff.
sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Is it a hand? We are here to send a message. That or a horse's head. Origami lizard.
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy.
Why would you send an origami piece? Is it a torn?
Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
You should probably still check that. Oh, did we steal an inhaler? I don't remember paying. Yeah, I think that's twice I failed on the left and right mouse button, click and drag down. Because I'm always doing left click rather than both, because I'm not identifying that it's both. Okay, so there's at least a female character. Some representation. Let's lie back down. Oh no. Watch. What time? What time? What is time? What is the time? Can't speak English. That DV off. So it could either be a very rainy day and it's just a little bit past the midday. Well, I say a little bit past midday. It's coming up to 3 o'clock, so. Or it's the early hours of the morning. By a lot of building lights being on, I'm going to say it's the early hours of the day. Apartment like this must have loads of money. No, it's not finished yet though. That's for painting, I imagine. That's a one room as well. That'll bring the cost down. What are we heating? Coffee. Do we not have a kettle? Yeah, I know, I'm getting it. Slowly, don't throw hot coffee all over your face. That'll be a blunder. I she went for it there. Right, so what do we have? More food out on the side. Sprite, or at least this game's version of Sprite. So she's drank some coffee and now she's drinking either Sprite or some sort of lemonade, alcohol. I don't know. Looks like a fizzy drink at least. Magazines. Newspaper. Reads. Okay, someone's spying. Does she have a kid? Not the type of apartment of a kid. Although, unless it's a one bedroom and she sleeps on the sofa and the kid gets the bed. It's either that or she's been spied on. Oh, she was surprised about something though, so I guess she wasn't expecting to be spied on. Cat. It's a cat. Now there's a bed. Oh, I don't want to go to sleep if that's it. Oh. Okay. I didn't want to go to sleep. Grabbed by the feet, pulled under the bed. That's the real classic horror trope. They ran that way. How would they get by without being seen? I've noticed that, like, all the characters have some sort of problem with them as well, don't they? Because you've got Shelby has asthma. You've got the special agent, Norman, is it? Norman something? Norman Jaden. He's got, like, some addiction to something or other. I can't remember his name. Mr. Mars, I think it was. He's got depression, but also he seems very clumsy. She might suffer from hallucinations. We're being treated to another lovely toilet scene. This is where we see someone run in the mirror and she can't do anything. When's the jump scare coming? Brushing our teeth, are we? Taking pills. That'll help with hallucinations. I wonder if looking in the mirror before taking the pill would have made my character jump about a bit. There's a lot of showers here. And like I was wondering with the sink as well, because it looks like a communal bathroom, but it's a large. Does that turn the light off? Probably want it on. Okay. Okay, the fridge is open though. Or is the fridge open? The fridge might not be open, or she left it open. There's hallucination as well there. This is the whole segment with her, where her story starts and ends in this room. Behind you. Da 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 da.
There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out.
If there was someone in the
If I
apartment,
can reach it, I still have a chance.
surely they would have already got to her. I think you go to the front door, really, don't you? Okay, we might have to do something here to actually get through this without actually dying. Probably not a hallucination at this point. Oh, there's two. Okay, I always do that. I mash and then get into trouble for that. That's not good. Is that a knife that we got him with? Well, that's a knife. Ah, fuck. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? I threw that right. That's free. Ah, fuck. That's bad. You had a lot of chances at least. Do I have to do it the other way around? I am not used to quick time events whatsoever. I'm glad she puts up a fight, because I would not helping her whatsoever here. I pressed the right buttons there, so it looks like I'm going down here. That gave me some nice easy wins there, though. Okay, heartbeat. This might actually be serious with this. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm dead. No, no, I'm not dead. Okay. Don't you just hate it when stories do that? That's why I got loads of chances and never saw their face. Like, what, 3 people in there? It's like, very unlikely you would have not spot any of them in an open apartment like that. And also she was asleep in the first place, so why wouldn't, if they wanted to kill her, why wouldn't they have just done it while she was asleep? And they rushed her as well. So like, why would they wait until that moment to rush her? Especially because she went for a shower. You could easily get her then as well. Because she's not been able to run away there. Maybe unknown weapons in her bathroom. That would be my reasoning. for not going into that room if you were trying to kidnap someone. But now I'm just talking about how I would kidnap someone. That's probably not good to do. Quick time. Get that letter. Open it or you die. Alright, continue here.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them.
Didn't I open this
They
letter before?
cried and begged, but it was all to no avail.
Pretty sure I opened this letter before.
Children have never been seen again.
W-A-T-T-B-T. What BT? No. When all they, but the, no. What is that? 3, 7, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 6, 7. No idea. What's this? A locker, eh? Looks like we've got ourselves a mystery hunt.
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
Well, it looks like a ticket for a key. Out the back door, so no reporters. Try and move my mouse back because if I know if I get into a problem where I'm going to have to do some shaking of the mouse, it gets very little mouse space, so it causes problems with me doing those reactions. And what? Not a single person noticed me. I can't get in. America. Other side of the car. Nice and slow so no one notices. Lock at 18, I think it said. So we need to get the keys first, so we need to go up to the thing, collect the keys. These struggling crowds. Oh, he's passing out again, isn't he? Waking up same place? No.
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it.
God, he's slow.
I'm just not gonna make it. I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
His throat's locking up, but I hit all the buttons right. What's going on here? He froze time. He's a magician.
Dad. Dad. Dad, where are you?
Strange little cutscene. I know he's imagining this, but
Jason!
it's time traveling. Oh, now we can move faster. How many people can I knock over? I probably shouldn't be doing this, but it's so fun to knock people over.
Jason!
It's the same sound clip as before. Hang over there, Jason. I've got loads of people to knock over.
Jason!
Dad.
Ah, he's still there. Okay, let's knock more people.
Jason!
Get him! Get him!
Dad.
Jason!
Jason!
Dad.
Jason! The body's meant to clip on it in there.
Dad.
Always getting strange looks. Can't take him out anywhere. Guess we made it through. Let's go get our key. Metal detector. Carrying anything metal? Guess not.
Line 18, box number 3.
Hello. Line 18, box number 3. Will it be down here? 17, 15, 17, 18. Box number 3. What we got in here? Next Easter egg. Oh, it's going to be an origami figure, probably. Ah, yeah, it's the box with an origami figure, like the other guy got. Maybe it is clues, steps, for the dads to solve. But the other dad didn't, Mr. San couldn't figure out the next bit. I don't know why you're looking down. You just open the lid and see what's in. What's in the box? From 7. Is that Brad Pitt in 7? I think it's Brad Pitt. Another achievement. Getting loads of achievements. Don't know what they're for though. Probably a story progression. Agoraphobia. That was what it is. Afraid of people or going outside. No one there. I don't want to sit down right now. Let's see what we got in here. Not much. Yeah, let's sit down and open the box. Like, why wouldn't we have opened it by now? See, is that a gun? No. Okay. Oh, it is a gun. Okay. Why would you tip it like that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is he being framed? Because that... But there was, what? Was there 9 victims? So why is there only 4 origami figures? Are you prepared to show courage to save your son? Joe's Garage and Parking Lot 4988 Roosevelt Avenue, Lexington. They're in Boston. Lexington. It sounds familiar. Sure. It's all Fallout 4, isn't it? Thought Norman Jaden, when he pronounced it, sounded a bit like that area. I'm not entirely sure though, I don't really know American accents too well. Vent Jane.
Help! Dad!
Sean.
Where are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
Okay. So we have a gun. Cool. Didn't even check to see if it's loaded. Put it anywhere. Why would you put it on bed? Right. I know the options there was what? Outside. Does he even have like that motel room like booked for long? Because he's gonna need that for a while. Okay, we're back to Norman Jaden, special agent. Wednesday,
Killer is white,
9:31
aged
a.m.
between 30 and 45.
I still
He
don't know
doesn't
why
act on
how we know he's
impulse,
white.
but plans his crimes in a very
Or his
meticulous
age.
fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking
some
a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here. Continue, Jaden.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this,
Large, very
zone?
large.
For the moment, about 10 square mile.
That's not too
Oh,
bad.
great.
but-
Must be 10,000 people live in that sort of
Nice,
area.
narrow
You get a
down.
question them one by one?
Well, first you just look at the car, don't you?
The more clues we get, the more we can
Yeah, we've got the
reduce
car,
the
we've
zone.
got the tire.
We can then cross-check it with our list of
How many
suspects
people in
and
that
identify the
own
killer.
or own or have rented?
One
the
detail
model
attracted
car
my attention.
that we have?
The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone.
Why have we got a picture next
I'd
to
like
that
to
person?
question them.
Oh, these are
God
suspects.
damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit.
The killer's out there somewhere. We gotta get off our asses and find him.
The killer is no ordinary murderer. He is intelligent, organized, and methodical. You won't find him by patrolling the streets.
Tell me, Agent Jaden, did you get your vast experience on the job, or did you just fucking read about it in some school book?
I came here to find a killer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do.
How's that calming
With
down?
or without your help.
Fucking asshole! That's enough! You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the
That's
weather
per day
forecasts
as
are
well,
right,
isn't it?
less
On
than
average.
72 hours.
That's heavy rain, isn't it? Put shades on. Cue CSI Miami start. Whose door is this? A potential suspect.
No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Oh, the other guy's gonna break the door down. Watch.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
What's that? I hear a scream.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Just pretend that you didn't see anything and you've just
Call
found
the
a broken
cops.
door. There's sign of break-in entry. We have to check it out. Oh, well, you know, at least it's religious. Who?
Looks like Nathaniel
Name one
Williams
bad guy
is a
that was
pretty
religious.
guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices.
Down the well.
Had this idea in his sick little head
just
that I
go,
was the
"Hello,
Antichrist.
Charlie."
I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
Hey, yeah, that's me that's going there. Let's have a look at. No, look. Come on, Norman. It's not like some mothers do have a moment. Norman Jaden, not Norman Wisdom. Yep, we get it. There seems to be a theme with this room. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Candles are still lit. He should be back soon.
Well, he shouldn't have left, to be honest. And the wax has gone down for a while, so he's probably actually not been back for a couple of hours. They look like tally marks, they're just... Oh, no, let's check those books. See what type of books he has. Probably just Bibles. Okay, nothing else there. Very fashionable, those type of books. The ones without any words on. Holy Bible, beads, more candles. And unreadable writing. It's like the type of place where you find a hidden cellar. Lots of meds. Is this where the hidden cellar is? What we found. Blake? Is that his name? Can I go in there? There you go. Perfect. More meds. Yep. Guessing he doesn't ever wash the walls. All the windows, I guess. or is washing up. More meds. They were just empty bottles then. We haven't really got much here, have we?
It's stifling in here. Those windows haven't been opened in years.
Maybe we shouldn't open them.
All the signs of a mystical obsessive neurosis compounded by a persecution complex.
You know what? That's exactly what I was gonna say.
You don't have to be a profiler to see he's not a killer. We're wasting our time here.
No, he could
The guy's
be a killer.
taking a break from reality, holed up here in this crazy apartment.
Probably not our killer. But he could be a killer. He's back. He wants to see how this goes down.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Well, it's a shame we can't call
Nobody's
him to
accusing
stand.
you of anything. We just want to talk. Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
I'm not entirely sure a crucifix will
Where do you work,
help with that.
Nathaniel? You have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30
Thanks. See,
p.m.?
we have a reason to arrest
Here.
him.
I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
God.
No. No, I was alone.
Oh, he even admits that his God was not with him.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices?
You shouldn't be doing that to the witness.
We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know
You're
who
suggesting.
talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
What does he say to you,
Blake,
Nathaniel?
what are you doing?
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
He orders you to go and
That's
find
enough.
new prey,
Leave
doesn't
him
he?
alone.
He needs more and more.
Can we not actually do anything? Like, I've intervened twice.
No! You mustn't mention him.
Yeah,
You'll bring him here.
Witness tampering. Not witness
He told you to
tampering.
go and find that kid in the park.
Carter,
the boys
shit!
tormented
Are
you
you out of
all
your
night
mind?
long. You wanted them to stop, didn't
I'm
you,
guessing this
Nathaniel?
isn't a choice game then, because I have to go through this.
Stop! Stop! That's enough!
He's
So
obviously
you
trying to
obeyed
make him
them
angry,
to
so he
make them
attacks.
stop. You took that boy with you and you drowned him. Isn't that right?
Oh. No! Stop! Stop!
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to
Shoot,
destroy
James.
us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
Nah, I don't mind if he shoots Blake. Let's do some
You're
psychology.
not gonna kill the Antichrist with a revolver, Nathaniel. He's much too powerful for that.
Antichrist, my ass! Get that gun out of my face!
Keep calm. Everything is gonna be fine, Nathaniel.
This reminds me of
Demon,
whatchamacallit,
you shall regret confronting the emissary
War
of
of the
Lord.
Worlds, that
You
old
shall
Nathaniel song.
know divine power.
Right.
Lieutenant Blake is gonna leave our planet right now and return to the
What?
realm of shadows. Creature of darkness, I do beseech you to return to the realm of shadows and leave our Nathaniel in peace.
Christ all powerful, defend us in our battle with the forces of evil. Protect us from the cunning and wiles of the demon. May God Almighty manifest the power of his empire, and may divine power cast Satan and all the other spirits that prowl the world in search of souls into the darkest depths of hell.
Enough, Nathaniel! Put the gun
Oh,
down!
I didn't mean like that.
immediately!
Like restoring to order.
Back away, slowly.
I meant order as in like restore to order, like continuing the whole priest thing.
Now drop the gun. Drop it, Nathaniel. Put your hands on your head. Turn around. I shot him.
Yep. Looks like you did.
Let's see what he's going for, but he's reaching for
It
something.
was only a crucifix.
Yeah.
Can't say I'll miss him. Come on, let's go.
Well, that's his fault. He reached. He had a gun beforehand. I got achievement blunder, but I wouldn't call that a blunder. If he's being arrested, getting handcuffed, and he's just had a gun that he's dropped, and he goes to pull out another possibly concealed weapon, you take that shot no matter what. You can't judge results based on. No, sorry. You can't judge your actions based on results. You judge your actions on what's right, no matter whether you would have succeeded or not. It's like I suppose a bad type of a comparison to it would be like if you were gambling and you put like, I don't know, 100 quid on something that's like 90% of the time going to come in, and you lose. It's not a bad bet to put 100 quid on it, because you were going to win it most of the time. Even though you lost, yeah, it's 100 quid down, but you win that most of the time, so there's no real it weren't a bad decision. Oh, why am I going back down here? I want to look through the window. There's a baby on its own. I don't have the authority to break in to help a baby if it's on its own, but it's not in any danger. The only danger would be if there's no one in the house. That was a little bit buggy though. If they've left a baby on its own in the house, then he's not a cop, so he can't break down the place, but he can call the cops. I don't know why I send cops to police. And an open back door. Okay, if there's no one in here, then that's definitely some issues. That car was speeding around that corner. Note on the floor.
Mrs. Bowles? Anybody home?
Yeah, you have to announce yourself. Not a cop. Well, cops have to announce themselves anyway. More at risk of getting shot. Note. Let's check this. No, not the baby. Leave the baby. The note's more important than the baby right now.
Oh, Jesus.
It's too hard. I can't take it anymore. Take care. Okay. Possibly killed themselves then.
Wait a minute.
But maybe they're not dead yet. They're still here. So we can from this way. Need to get to the bedroom if there's a bedroom. Unless they've left completely. Yeah, maybe they didn't actually kill themselves. Maybe they've just run away.
Mrs. Bowles? Mrs. Bowles, are you there? Oh, shit.
Yeah, okay. How cold is that body?
Mrs. Bowles!
That's a lot
Mrs.
of blood.
Bowles, can you hear me? Wake up! Wake up! Ah, there you go.
No, mouse not moved. Onto the bed. Wrists kind of need to be taped over. That should be priority, and
I'm
ice
gonna call an
packs.
ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital.
She
Please.
just needs to not move.
Okay. You got
Arms
something
need to
around
be
here I can press this
below
one with?
everything else.
Yeah,
Below the heart, at
I
least.
think so.
Okay.
That's,
Don't
I
move.
don't know any medical
I'll be
advice,
right
that's
back.
just what I'm assuming would be best. Why would you leave her alone? Why do you not have a phone? He's a 1920s detective. That's why he doesn't have a mobile. Why is he walking? At this point, you would run phone. And you... What are you doing? Why are you washing your hands? This is an emergency here. There's a woman dying in the bedroom, and we're stuck in the kitchen washing our hands. No, shift. The shift run. It does not. Where we go? Bathroom. This way. Okay, yeah, you stay still. Don't move. Continue not moving. That cab carrier.
Let's see. I need this, and this, and this.
And a mobile. Yep, that'll do. Yep. Spin for luck. Alright.
I'm here for you, Susan. You'll be all right. I'll take care of you.
Oh,
I need more.
fuck.
Still
me.
bleeding.
Mouse mat.
Stay with me, Susan. Susan, do you hear me? Susan, stay with me. Can you hear me?
Hold. Okay.
Not perfect,
Mouse back.
but it'll do.
That makes it so much harder with the fact that my mouse mat's moving all the time. Okay. And the other wrist.
There, I done what I can. That should stop the bleeding.
Did she not do both
Luckily, the
wrists?
wounds aren't too deep. Hey, how are you feeling? You okay?
Probably
My
not. She's lost a
baby.
lot of blood.
My baby needs me.
Right. You stay there. I'll take care of the baby. Okay?
That's exactly what Scott Shelby's great at. Taking punches and
Do you
taking
know
care
what
of
to
babies.
do? With a baby, I mean.
I'm
Let
a
it punch
private
me.
eye. There's nothing I can't do.
Scott
Her name
Shelby
is
is
Emily.
like
Gotcha.
a drunk that is just there to take on the world. And he's like the guy from Cheers. I don't know why he's making me think like that. I've washed my hands a second ago. Why does she have to bleed on me again? Do I have to go to pick up now and then get the bottle? Like, I know I need to pick up the bottle, but
Hi there, Emily. So, what seems to be the problem, huh?
well, my mum stabbed herself,
Going by the
left
smell,
me alone,
I
didn't
got a pretty
feed
good
me.
idea.
And out the window you go.
Okay. How do you do this again?
I'll flip over. Please no naked butt time free. Oh no, naked butt time free. You know what? It's just like drawing a house.
There you go, fresh new baby. That should feel better. Right, Emily?
This is where the mum dies, and we just have to go through the whole rest of the story carrying a baby with us.
Hey, what's
We'll
the
have
matter?
one of those, what is it called?
thought
Like,
we
is it
solved the
a
problem.
poos? Okay, I'll get you the milk.
I guess I better warm this thing up.
Why? Ding. Here you go. Yep, right next to the dirty nappy.
Oh, Emily, are you hungry? Huh? You hold on. I'll just tilt
Oh,
this
my
bottle
neck
a little
hurts.
bit so you don't choke. Okay.
Nice and slow. Just like the coffee, not straight over the face. I thought we were doing too much, so I took it away. I didn't want to drown the baby in milk.
Oh, good job, Emily. Hmm? You're feeling good now, right? Now, I'm gonna rock you very gently so you can have a nice little snooze. Okay, all right.
Get into the rhythm so we can absolutely swing. And drop. That'll do. Oh no, it won't.
Oh, sorry, kid. You're not done rocking, right?
I don't know why we haven't called the medics. Like, the woman just tried to kill herself. Yeah, we're looking after a baby, but somebody really should be notified. There's a strange man outside in a yellow jacket as well.
Thanks for looking after my baby. I didn't want to leave her. I just couldn't cope anymore. Just not having Jeremy around. He was such a good boy. Can't understand why anyone would want to hurt him.
Do you take care of this baby on your own? Doesn't Jeremy's father live with you anymore?
He disappeared. The day after Jeremy. I don't know what happened to him.
Ah, so he probably went on the hunt as well.
Maybe
Maybe he got close.
Maybe he couldn't take it. Ever since I've had to look after Emily all on my own and I couldn't do it anymore.
I understand. Did your husband say anything before he disappeared?
He found a locker key.
Did he leave a note or something?
No. He He left the house without a word, and there was just the cell phone.
Oh, we're gonna look at the
cell
cell
phone?
phone and get the same video.
Yeah, I found his cell phone in his dresser. I'm sure it wasn't his. I'd never seen it before. I tried to turn it on, but it didn't work.
Yeah, you need a battery.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's in a drawer in the living room. You can have it if you'd like. I'm sure it's of more use to you than to me.
Do you have any family or anybody to help you?
Yeah. My mother. I didn't want to ask her for anything. We don't really get along. But I guess I'm out of options.
Well, look after yourself. And Emily.
I will. I promise.
And yeah, you should probably still call someone, Scott, you know? A little bit of lazy follow-up work if you're just gonna like leave without making sure that she's not gonna top us off again.
Good luck, Emily. You take care of your mama.
Good idea. Poke the sleeping baby. Out the back door again. And we get ambushed by a yellow jacket man. We should really call someone, really. As a rusted truck. Alright, that's where I think I'll end for this part. Got a fair bit done at least.